Okay guys, in this video we're going to go over 12 ways for you to remain unhealthy. And we're going to frame it like that because in this episode we're going to do it in an inversion thinking kind of method. So the famous Charlie Munger used to do presentations on this. The human brain's better at seeing problems and rather than the solutions. So we'll look at the main ways you can remain unhealthy, and then you'll see the problems, and then we'll flip it on our head at the end. Okay, number one, stay in your chair as much as possible. Stay as sedentary as possible. Wake up, get to the next chair, consume, get to work, sit in another chair, sit in a chair on your way to work and home from work. And then when you get home, make sure you sit in another chair, watching TV probably, before you go to bed, where you can lay down and have a rest from sitting in all them chairs. Being sedentary is a great way if you want to stay unhealthy. Number two, continue drinking that tap water. This is a phenomenal way to stay unhealthy. Council Pop is fantastic. All those estrogens, all those medications, all the added bonuses from our lovely government that they put in there. Keep consuming that and you have a surefire way to remain blissfully unaware of how unhealthy you are. Number three, never trust nobody. My favorite way to remain unhealthy is mouth breathing. Make sure you never use your nose. Always breathe through your mouth though, so you have a nice dry palate. Keep that nose just for sniffing good things. And mouth breathing is a phenomenal way to stay in shape, keep your heart healthy, and yeah, just mouth breathe all the time, especially at night time. So you've got 8 hours of uninterrupted mouth breathing where no one can point you out on it as well. That's a fantastic way. This is fucking ridiculous. Number four, I know you heard this before, but make sure you keep eating all your processed foods that are sterile, enzyme free, chemical laden. The more complicated the ingredient is to pronounce, the better it is for you to remain unhealthy. So make sure you do a good job, guys, and get your 5 a day. Your 5 unpronounceable ingredients a day. That's right, you heard it here first. Okay, number 6. This one's a bit more internal. Make sure you keep stimulating your mind with negative, emotional, fear-driven news and propaganda to keep you in that state of despair and lack. This is a phenomenal way to keep you reaching for those comfort foods, those acidic forming foods. It helps you with the mouth breathing. The lack of sleep, fantastic for looking like a zombie. Trust me on this one. If you want to remain unhealthy, this one is, you can't miss this one. Number 7. Now, this one you might not be thinking of, but make sure to remain unhealthy, you're blaming all of your own problems in your life on other people. This is absolutely imperative. Don't take any ownership on what you could be doing wrong. It has to be someone else. Number 8, make sure once you've tackled blaming it on everyone else, make sure you're now surrounding yourself, your close friends that you associate most of your time, colleagues, everyone, with unhealthy people, with bad physical and mental attributes. This, one, no one's going to recognize you. You're not going to stand out then. You don't want to be surrounded with a load of fit and healthy people, because those people are going to make you rise up to a standard of their stuff, and you're going to be easily seen out as being unhealthy. So make sure you surround yourself with sick, unhealthy, and toxic mental people. Fantastic. Number 9, this one's super important. Make sure you never touch your bare foot on the ground. I can't stress this one enough, guys. I see all these yogurt weavers walking around barefoot on the ground. They do not know how unhealthy they should be. Keep those feet in them foot prisons every waking moment. Slippers, I'll let you off. Bedtime, maybe, but if you're out of bed, you're wearing shoes. Number 10, this one people often forget, but make sure anytime you're outside and the sun is out, you've got sunglasses on and you're wearing the strongest factor sun cream possible all over your skin. You do not want, I'll repeat this again, you do not want the source of all life on this planet coming into your naked eye and skin. Trust me on this one, okay? If you want to remain unhealthy, stay well away from that. Only come out at nighttime like a vampire. Ghoul life, hashtag ghoul life. Okay, number 11, guys. Don't forget this one. If you are cooking at home, which I don't recommend, okay, take out all the time. We've got Deliveroo. Why the hell would you be cooking? But if you are cooking, make sure all your meals are using the definitely not oxidized and delicious seed oils, okay? Let me add that these are highly cost effective for being unhealthy. These are perfect for every meal. Heck, put it straight in your coffee. Why the hell not?
I think you're going a bit far now, babe.
Okay, number 12. This one is for those of you who are, I'm hearing reports of people having a good night's sleep. We can't be having that if you want to be as unhealthy as possible. So what I recommend is take your phone, don't put it on airplane mode, get that boy under your pillow at night, okay, sleep right on top of that, and heck, while you're at it, what I personally recommend for those cold wintry nights, get your router, bring it into the bedroom, under the duvet, and hug onto that. Let the radiation warm your organs. Trust me on this one. You're gonna get some real good connection on that one. Okay, just joking, haha. But no, seriously, if you wanna remain as healthy as possible, make sure you're getting at least 20 minutes of movement. Try and, if you're sitting in a chair all day in the office, make sure you're doing something to keep your body loose. Sedentary chair lifestyle ain't the one. And obviously, number 2 was drinking the council pop. Definitely wouldn't recommend that. Make sure you're getting the highest quality water you possibly can. You are a standing body of water at the end of the day, 70% by volume, 99.5% molecularly. It should be your primary interest in life to get some banging water. Simple as that. Breathe through your nose. That's what it's for. In through the nose. That's how you should be breathing. Trust me on this one. If you've got a problem with that during the daytime, at least tape your mouth up at night, because after 3 months you'll be resetting this program and you'll be getting at least 8 hours of uninterrupted nose breathing. Number 4, the sterile foods, processed foods. Obviously cut out all the things you can't pronounce. I was joking on this one. Please don't take this seriously, okay? I get some whole foods and try and get some raw foods, as much enzymatic, life-giving properties as you can. Most people are enzyme deficient, okay? So get some real food in your body. Number 5 was staring at the screens all through the day. At least, we're in these modern lifestyles, a lot of our jobs are screen-based, I understand this. But you don't need to scroll on your phone first thing in the morning, and you don't need to be looking at screens at least 2 hours before bed. Read a book, talk to your missus, do some wholesome activities, paint a picture, okay? You don't need Instagram at 1 in the morning. No offense, Instagram. Don't ban me. Don't shadow ban me. Number 6 was to continue investing in the news and propaganda. Simple one. This just don't look at it. Basically, focus on you and all the good things. You ain't gonna get anything good from there. 7. Keep blaming your situation on everyone else. Don't do that. Take some responsibility. Set some goals. Go out and achieve them. What's happened has happened. Learn from it. Your past is wisdom, okay? Number 8, ditch the sunnies, ditch the sunscreen. Do you know what you should do if you're a Caucasian that burns easily? Go in the sun and then go out of the sun. You don't need to be in it all day and burn. You definitely don't need to be putting weird chemicals all over your biggest organ. If you can't eat it, don't put it on your skin. Number 9. Look, I like shoes as much as the next guy, but getting your bare foot unbound on the ground, definitely good for you. Oh, have I missed one? Number 8, stop surrounding yourself with low-level, toxic thinkers, unhealthy people. Surround yourself with people that are doing the things you want to do, people that are eating right, that are thinking right, that are pushing you to excellence, not trying to keep you in their container of fatness, okay? Oh, it's fucking irrelevant. Number 11, stop using seed oils. Tallow, coconut oil, olive oil. That's all you need to cook with. Butter. What's it called? The Indian thing. Ghee. All these make up the cell membranes of your body. If you're eating rancid seed oils that are rancid by the time they're in the shop, in the bottles, prior to you even cooking them, these are going to be making up your body and your body is going to be rancid. You do not want this. Trust me, people are starting to become aware of this now. Saturated fat in your brain. It's good for you. And number 12, EMFs. Just turn your phone off, charge it in another room, turn your Wi-Fi off at night, turn as much electrical appliances off at night. You can also invest in some EMF mitigating technology. Check it out in our free ebook, Navigating Our Toxic World. All the information's on there. Drop EMF in the comments and I'll send you over our free guide on how to navigate our toxic world. All sorts of free resources in there. Anyway, ciao for now.